Hi everybody, we're going to talk about my autobiography by Miguel Serrano Romero. First of all, my mom told me that in my childhood I used to listen all the people that talk to me in Spanish and I talk to them in English. But that was not a problem in my kindergarten, that was called first steps. But well, my classmates, I was really serious um, as all the time. And back here in Querétaro, I study in Kinder Bosques, and was very difficult to me to talk in English with my cousins and friends, and they didn't understand. My games, well, the little kids games, and cartoons like Teletubbies and that stuff. My favorite subject, well, I think that it's traveling because when I was a kid I didn't think in other thing. My best friends were a few friends, but great friends. My favorite cartoons, well, like Cartoon Network and games were the kids games. I don't know, the tumbling it was the best for me. And I used to play with my cousins all the time. My high school, well, I studied in Clara Barton High School and was a tiny school, but there were my friends. Details. I'm going to talk about traveling because was one of the best things in my life. I think so. So, for 5 years, I used to travel or live in England, in Coventry. So, with my family, my mom and my dad, I traveled to different places as Volendam, the Buckingham Palace, I don't know, France. My teenage, well, I grew up really faster and I loved to play. I used to play Gears of War, was one of my best games. Also, nowadays, Halo Reach was my first game. Well, in my teenage, I traveled to Turkey as a volunteer to help a mathematic village, the construction of that. She was my girlfriend. Now we broke up. That was a travel to Zacatecas, to the beer fabric industry. I like to play gotcha. I used to take pictures in a course. I always go to museums. I love to play tennis, playing guitar, pool with my family or friends. And my close friends. That is my high school. Well, in Prepa Sur. I don't know how to say it. My high school, my best friends, a lot of friends, all my group. Convento Certificum, I made that project as a music or artistic point to interact in everybody. Well, this is a good one. It's a trip or a comparison between trip that I have made and my home place. So I'm going to talk about Turkey because it was um, 3 years ago. So it was a good travel, interesting travel because it was my first time that I traveled alone completely. So we have Holanda in Querétaro, but there was Alguida ice creams. So a lot of towers with that kind of structure. That is the amphitheater in Ephesus. And I think that we don't have that kind of biblical places here in Mexico because Mexico was isolated from all the Jude religion and legends. So if you saw, there was different constructions or buildings. Now in present times, I I took a photo about me in the International Congress of Engineering. So my family are my mother family and my father's family. So, or mother's family. At the present time, I used to play. I went to a concert. I made my Tesla bobine or bobbin. I don't know, and I went with my friend that now is in Bellas Artes faculty, and he will be a director of orchestra in Hollywood. Well, is his dream. So I'm going to support him. That's all. Thank you for watching.